What's up everyone, it's Bobby from Figuring That Out, and today we're going to talk about what's in my hospital bag, including what we also packed for the baby. First things first, what I want to talk about is something you should have handy, which is change. For example, we have two locations that we can go to when baby decides to arrive. If it's before 37 weeks, then there's one location we can go to. If it's after 37 weeks, there is another location we can go to. One of the locations has a parking meter that takes coins. The other also can use the mobile apps, contactless, and so on and so forth. So whichever options are available to you, the next time you go for an appointment or scan, make sure you are wised up on that, whether you can use an app or change. So I believe once it's really going down, the last thing you want to talk about or think about is going to go get some change for yourself. Let's move from change and packing and let's jump straight to the clothes. First thing that I have in my bag is a zip-up hoodie. Is that? Anyway, I pick up a zip-up hoodie because in the hospital that we are in, we are not allowed to walk around shirtless. And when the baby arrives, one of the things that is encouraged for you to do is skin-on-skin contact. By having a zip-up hoodie, I can still have something on and still have that skin-on-skin contact going on as well. Hence, the zip-up hoodie. Number two is some joggers. So joggers are quite comfy, pretty loose, no belt. You can run around, jump around, all that kind of stuff. So I definitely having some joggers on me. More than likely will be wearing joggers to the hospital anyway as well. Some t-shirts, so I picked one white, one black. I don't know why, but it's good to have some spare ones, out there, especially after everything goes down. Maybe you want to take some pictures. It's good to have something clean, in your collection. So 2 t-shirts out there as well. Another thing that I haven't spoken about but haven't packed yet is my partner wants to have a water bath. Some hospitals sometimes get the partner to jump into the pool as well. So I might pick up some swimming trunks just in case and a spare pair of boxers. But clothes wise, that is all I have. And then finally, flip-flops. It's summertime and everything, but you need some flip-flops to keep comfy. You might want to walk around. You don't know how long you're going to be in there as well. Last thing you want to do when you meet your baby is have smelly feet, after having your shoes on for so long. So some flip-flops to help, move around and get some air around your feet. And that is that from the clothes point of view. Right. Let's jump straight to entertainment. So entertainment for me is just basically gadgets. So currently recording with a Nikon D3200. Possibly gonna take that with us to get some pictures in. Also, gonna have the tablet and the phone. Of course, these are loaded with Netflix stuff that have been downloaded, Prime Video, pretty much any subscription service that we have. Downloaded some stuff offline for these as well, including some ebooks and audiobooks as well. So I've just really started getting into audiobooks, so I'm gonna start, pack my tablet with a few things that we can listen to. Earphones wise, initially I was gonna take some Bluetooth headphones and I realized, well, why am I taking Bluetooth? So I'm taking normal earphones with us. I'm also taking one that has an earphone splitter, so we can listen to the same thing together should we need to relax or anything. But entertainment wise, really, I think as long as you have your phone, you're pretty good to go. Don't forget to have a charger. I have this TechNet one which has 4 USB spots that allows us to charge multiple devices at the same time as well. So what I didn't want to do is take multiple chargers with us. So by having something like this and all the cables we can afford to take with us, that gives us one less thing to put in the hospital bag. So that's it from an entertainment point of view. That brings us nicely into snacks. So everyone tells us to take as many snacks as possible because you never know, it might be your last meal for a good couple of hours and before you jump onto the next meal. With that in mind, you're gonna have to take a lot of snacks. So we have in here rice cakes, which somebody has already started digging in. It wasn't me. Cereal bars, fair few of these as well. I do love these. I already have these before I go to work. Well, when the office was open pre-COVID-19, but I still have these at home. We got more brunch bars. So I love these. Yeah, you can pick these up in B&M, Home Bargain and stuff. Not really expensive, but it does go a long way for you. We got flapjacks, couple of chocolatey stuff. Tried as much as possible not to get too much sweet, and because you want something that's slow releasing energy and not so much just sweets and Kit Kat and stuff. So in addition to some of these little samples that I've showed, we're gonna have quite a lot of fresh fruit to take with us. Also gonna have a lot of cashews and seeds, so slow releasing energy stuff that we can really keep handy between ourselves. And melons especially, which is good as well, because they're going to help hydrate your body too. In addition to that, gonna take some energy drinks, no Red Bull and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking more Lucozade for ourselves as well, to, you know, to energize us a little bit, but definitely no Red Bulls. Matter of fact, I don't remember the last time I had a Red Bull. What else do we have snack-wise? Let's see. Fruit and nuts. I think I mentioned we're gonna take some fruit and nuts. So fresh fruit, including things like these that have raisins, pistachios and stuff like that. Once again, slow releasing energy stuff that we can nibble on as the hours go by, and I'm praying we don't have a long labor. Finally, that brings us to the other stuff. And for me, it was things like toothbrush. So, you know, toothbrush, mouthwash, some kind of gum, you know, Listerine, stuff like that, that will hopefully, if you're staying overnight, you know, to get your mouth fresh. If you use, you know, electric toothbrush, which a lot of people do now, take 2 brush heads. So, you know, one for yourself, one for your partner. I'm still a bit skeptical about the electric toothbrush taking it with us, because I've been in a situation where in my bag it went off, and by the time it was time to use it, the battery was completely dead. That was not fun. So yeah, probably mouthwash. Depending on your partner's wishes, make sure you might have a tub for the placenta if you're gonna take it home as well. Make sure you have all the maternity books, records and stuff with you all packed already. Before I did this video, we had already packed, you know, wifey's bag. Everything is all set and ready. Right, that's really it in my hospital bag, dad edition. Let's check out what's in the baby bag. So in no particular order, this is what we have in the baby bag. So we got some formula milk. So first milk for the baby. Of course, this is in case when baby arrives and doesn't latch on for breastfeeding, we have something in place that the baby can have and feed on. This is one of those that also comes with a teat. So essentially you screw this teat onto the milk and then you are good to go. So it's already prepared. You don't have to heat it or anything. Shake it, screw it, give it to baby, and you know, job done. So really good. Hopefully ideally we want to breastfeed, so back then taking some of this with us just in case. We got some nappies in there, size 0s. These are incredibly difficult to get, especially when we're packing, but obviously coronavirus is now dying down a little bit, so they're becoming more readily available. So I guess a tip, just try and get some early for yourself too. Got some size 0 nappies. We got some cotton wool pads. Essentially, it's recommended that the first couple of days, hours, you clean your baby with water and cotton wool. So we have some cotton wool pads with us as well. That being said, oops, that didn't go well. We do have some wipes with us too. So these are some biodegradable wipes, helping the environment and all. It's 98% water, so have some wipes to take with us as well. What else do we have? Okay. So we got some blankets, some muslin cloth, a good couple of muslin cloth actually, and blankets. We also have one that is with the car seat when we take it, so it'll be 2 blankets in total with the muslin cloth. And a little pro tip that someone gave us, which I'm really excited to share with you as well, is actually packing baby's clothes and having them ready with you before you go. By that, what I mean is things like these. So what you see here are the baby's clothes all packed up and ready. Because apparently after everything goes down, they do ask you what is the baby going to wear. And the last thing you want to do is go scatter around looking through your bag trying to pick stuff together. So what we have done is pack all the outfits in individual bags. So we have, you know, outfit number 1, number 2, which one is this, and some extras with us too. Here we go. See it? There we go. So we got outfit number 1, outfit number 2. We got some extras. So these have the Sleepsuits, your baby grow in there as well. So nice, everything is packed nice and tidy. And finally we have the going home outfit as well, all packed, so super organized, isn't it? And it has some Converse, so I love this one. But yeah, so this is a nice little pro tip. I didn't know about it. Now go on the floor. But yeah, that's a pro tip for anybody else who's doing this for the first time like I am. I believe that's it in the baby bag. So it's pretty much just clothes. Make sure you organize, that's that pro tip. Some nappies, some wipes, blankets, cloth, muslin cloth, some cotton wool pads. That's really all we have packed for the baby. But in a nutshell, that's it for this video. So what did you do different, especially for the dads? What did you pack in your bag? Were you anywhere close to as organized? And for your babies, what did you pack as well? Let me know if you packed anything different. Let me know if there's anything I need to put in my bag as well. I'm a first timer, so just going with the flow as we do this. As always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Let us collaborate on all the social medias at Figuring That Out. Till then, stay safe. Peace. Babies. Bye. What we packed for the baby. You wanna talk about I've forgotten how I wanted to start. Before we were rudely interrupted.
Fuck off.
You're gonna have